Welcome back, everybody, to the barn session. We're back. We've got some wrestling to talk about,
Like we never left.
and I think BK's ready. So,
It wasn't even that much wrestling.
no, but the wrestling that went down was pretty exciting to me, at least. And I want to start off with what happened most recently, the Cyhawk duel. Tell me your thoughts.
You knew it was going to happen eventually.
The clones looked really good, and the Hawkeyes did not look so good.
Cyclones looked real nice, nice. Attacking.
I think
MJ Gaiton looked really good, bro. How did he look like he's like jumped levels?
Really?
He buckled down in that match. I just never seen his defense that good.
I think it was just a little bit of Cyclone magic.
What do you mean? He looked good, dude.
I think we can get into some of the weight by weight stuff, but like the overall duel experience, it felt like you saw lots of little things happen that were going to be the reason ultimately why Iowa won. You see Ben Keeter get an escape and keep it to a decision in the last moment. Steve O'Poulin have Dean Peterson dead to rights, and Peterson finds a way to win that match. That Kyliando erases the bonus point wins by getting a tech fall of his own. Yeah, I mean, it felt like somehow Iowa was going to win it in typical Iowa fashion, but Iowa State found a way to shut the door.
They kept they won some key matches that they weren't supposed to win. You know what I mean?
Right. And I think their good guys looked really good. And
except for one.
Except for one.
Oh, are you talking about Iowa?
Yeah.
Iowa State.
Iowa State, yeah, except for one.
Which one didn't look good?
Pinheiro.
Oh, I don't think Pinheiro's not going to be their starter.
I'm just saying, you said they're good guys, and he's the number 2 guy. He was the number 2 guy during that match. And why wouldn't he be their starter? If he wasn't their starter, why would they?
He lost to
Frost.
Frost in both wrestle-offs, so Frost was sick.
So why wouldn't they wrestle him?
He's sick.
He's sick?
That's what was told.
That's what Dresser said. He said he didn't wrestle due to illness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Said that his brother had it earlier, and then he gave it to him, and here we are. And I think definitely after that match, you want to say Frost gives a better look than that. We can start getting into the actual matches. Let's start at 285. Ben Keeter, I'm a little worried about. I mean, he's probably going to be fine. Up. I think and I think he's still going to find a way to finish on the podium. But Younger Bastida looks like a title contender.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
he looked like good. He looked like one a couple years ago too.
Yeah. I mean,
so he's. I mean, we know he's good. He was my preseason pick to win it, and I'm sticking with it.
You should. I mean, I don't think anybody's looked as good as him. Now it does make me wonder. Like his offense was
he did
very
almost
crisp.
Lose to Braxton Amos.
He almost lost to Braxton Amos, but in that match against Keeter, his offense looked crisp. He moves better than pretty much any other heavyweight in the field right now. But he had that close match with Braxton Amos, so that makes me wonder, how good is Braxton Amos? It's a good question to me.
He definitely put the size on, I'll say that.
Right.
You're a big boy now.
But I think, I mean, yeah, Keeter's hurt, and it's obvious that people were ready for like a step up from Ben Keeter, and I just didn't really know how that was going to happen whenever he's getting through hip surgery. And he's still got time. It's not March yet, so he can still find a way to feel even better, but that's generally not how people trend throughout the season.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Younger got 3 takedowns, even though he gave up the escape at the very end to lose the major. Just set the tone for the duel. And yeah, he looks good. I put him up there with Feldman and Ferrari And I mean, I guess maybe Trumbull if he ends up being a name eventually. And I guess maybe Amos. Who knows? All right, 125.
Is Ohio State at the CKLV?
Typically.
No.
No.
The CKLV is a little bit of
down
a
this year.
skeleton crew this year.
Dang.
Well, I
Stinks.
mean, it's to be
That 'cause of
expected
the
from
MDI?
national duels.
They're killing
Yeah.
the sport I love.
I mean, it sucks to see tournaments.
Who
I
else
love
is
tournaments.
not going?
Oklahoma State isn't going.
Nebraska.
Nebraska's not going. Here, I've got the College Wrestling Report put together a list of all the notable names that are
Cornell, they still going?
starters. Cornell still goes. So it's going to be Virginia Tech, Iowa State, just Northern Illinois, Oregon State, West Virginia, Princeton, Cornell, Stanford.
Still a good field.
Still the best regular season tournament.
No, Michigan.
Cal Poly will be there. Michigan Michigan will be there. Has Ragusan not wrestled yet this year? I don't think he has. Anyway, back to the Cyhawk 125. There's not.
I didn't see that match.
So Steve O'Poulin was kind of pressing the issue of creating an exchange, but nothing really super committed until towards the very end of the match. Steve O'Poulin gets in on a shot that he's got Dean Peterson dead to rights, and for the second match against an All-American from last year, Dean Peterson finds a way to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, and I think that's sort of a testimony or a testament to what kind of wrestling we should expect from Dean Peterson this year. I think that's a good sign for the Hawks.
What do you mean? Like counters?
Yeah. So Poulin had Peterson on head inside shot is what Poulin took. And then he had him knocked off to his hip, bottom leg hooked, and popped his head out. And somehow Peterson held onto the far ankle and rolled him through to get his hips up on top.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he's in a leg hook crossface situation. I really did not understand how Peterson was able to pull it off in that position, but I rewatched it earlier today and I was like, yeah, that's pretty miraculous stuff. Now, if you're an Iowa fan, you probably want to see more fundamental standard, get a shot, get a takedown from Dean Peterson, but he's showing, he's fighting, he's not going to quit in every single position. That means something, especially in a duel situation.
He's a transfer that's actually showing heart.
Yeah.
Are you saying there are other transfers who are not showing heart, Reese?
Yeah, I am. on that very team.
We'll let you get to it, Reese.
Well,
here in a minute.
Right after
we discuss my least favorite match of this whole duel.
Yeah, very, very interesting match at 133 here. Drake Ayala, it felt like he was in control of this match. He felt like the more dangerous wrestler in most of the positions for the first two periods of the match. And then I don't know what changed, or it might have even been before the end of the second period, but Frost, something I was worried about with him was the weight cut and his, the first time being down at 133. How is he going to look? And he looked good. He looked fantastic. Healthy. He looked ready. He wrestled the whole match. He got to his shots. He scored. Yeah. It was interesting to see Ayala kind of falter towards the end of that match.
It's in a slump.
That's what happens.
So you think, Drake, I don't know, you don't think Evan just kind of, I don't know how to say it. I feel like you don't think Evan stepped up in that third period?
What do you mean by stepped up?
Just stepped up his game. in that third period. Ramped it up,
Yeah.
started attacking, and
Yeah, I guess maybe I'm wondering like what got him so comfortable taking those shots, because it really felt like with the way Ayala was wrestling, anytime Frost took an effort towards taking a shot, taking a risk, um, Ayala was ready to put him in an uncomfortable and a dangerous position, and Frost just pulled the trigger anyway in the third period, and it paid off. So, yeah, and that was, I mean, that's a huge match. Obviously, every single match in this duel had big time implications for the result of the duel, but that was probably a major dagger for the Hawkeye faithful.
Yes.
Yeah. So Ayala's got, I mean, so the Iowa schedule is they have.
I think that's a match. Sorry, I think that's a match that will be it'll be a coin flip eternally.
Yeah, probably.
Eternally?
Yes.
For they're going to wrestle for the rest of time, Ryan, and it'll always be 50-50.
Yeah.
No.
Unfortunate for them.
We're going to put them. We're going to put them in an hourglass, and they're just going to have to wrestle.
It's a bad year. This is going to be a bad year for Iowa.
Did you see what Ben Askren tweeted?
Silly Ben Askren.
He said after watching Iowa lose for the first time in 20 years to Iowa State, I'm officially offering my services to the Hawkeyes. Something about them returning their style. And it was interesting because he was describing their style as what Iowa Hawkeye wrestling is, and that is not how Ben Askren wrestles at all. So it was very interesting to hear that.
And he produces athletes that wrestle like that.
Aiden Sinclair.
I guess, yeah.
Mitchell Messenbrink.
Yeah.
Paka Kekaisen.
So, what do I know? I mean, obviously, Iowa would benefit from the help of Ben Askren, but I don't know if that comes with strings.
Anyone would benefit with the help of Ben Askren.
Yeah.
Anyone. Except maybe not Penn State. Penn State might have it figured out.
Maybe. Okay, 141, Anthony Etchemendia, BTA over Bailey.
Bad.
Yeah. Now, in Nasir Bailey's defense, he has wrestled Jesse Mendez, Sergio Vega, and Anthony Etchemendia. So 1, 3, and 4 at this point.
Yeah, but what happened to his top game? His tilt game. What happened?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, I think a thing that somebody mentioned is the fact that he is not a 41-pounder.
Yeah, I think that's a big deal.
He doesn't
think
look
he's going to go back down to 33 after this year? Why didn't they just redshirt him then?
Why indeed? Why wouldn't you redshirt him? You got it. They have to have another guy, right? Or do they not?
Gail Peterson
like Voinovich could work down.
Peterson.
No. Gail Peterson.
Probably a better option. They have options. But yeah, I mean, it looks tough for him at 41. Because like Etchemendia didn't seem to have any issue just powering through whatever position he was in. But yeah, again, in Nasir Bailey's defense, he's lost to 3 of the top 4, and that's a tough set. And he honestly
Penn and Major.
He got teched, I think, by Mendez.
Oh,
tech fall.
Still, tech
pinned. Honestly,
almost got stalled out.
He had Sergio Vega dead to rights to be able to. I mean, kind of in a normal situation.
You
maybe
never
not
have
against Sergio Vega.
Dead to rights. Kid might win it this year.
He is not, dude. I just don't see a world where he's beating Jesse Mendez.
He might not have to.
Might not have to.
What if Hardy beats Mendez, and then he
What if-
beats Hardy in the finals?
I mean, Hardy would have to. Hardy's the only guy I feel like that can do it.
Yeah, I'm like ready to. I'm ready to discount the All-Star match that Mendez had against Etchemendia.
Why?
I don't know. There's like no real justification for it. I just want to, but there's
I
probably
mean,
no.
that match was not close.
No. But yeah, Etchemendia looked good in this match. He's a top 4 guy for sure. I don't know if he's gonna be able to beat any like Vega, Hardy, and
I think he can beat anybody but Jesse Mendez. That's what I think.
so
I think
it's
Brock will be
you're
hard too. Would be a tough matchup for him.
yeah. I mean, I think with how tricky Vega is, it'd be hard for him to find a way.
Probably that as well.
When is the
I just
Oklahoma
think-
State Iowa State duel? Chat.
Is that happening?
Yeah, it's usually like February, like last
I mean,
week of the regular season.
Yeah, it's a Big 12 duel, but
Not a Big
I don't
12.
know.
Yeah. Yes.
Huh?
Big 12.
Yes, it is, Reese.
Oh, did you say Iowa State?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Iowa.
No. Okie State, Iowa State. When is that duel?
Oklahoma State wrestles Iowa State on February 1st. Oklahoma State wrestles Iowa February 22nd. Look at you, Reese. Look at you.
Bookends of February.
Bookending the best month of the year. Isn't that right, Reese?
Yeah, February's number 1.
Number 1.
I always feel sad in
History Month.
February.
You always feel what?
Sad
Why?
Why?
because it's so cold.
No.
But it's the last cold month.
Yeah,
Like
but it's the
most
coldest.
It's not the coldest. January is the
Oh.
coldest.
I think
Night is
February
always
gets
darkest
pretty
before the dawn.
cold.
January is cold and dark and filled with early mornings. Early dark mornings.
He's talking about
All right.
your month, Sammy. That's your month. You let him talk your
Yeah,
month.
I
Talk about your
love
month
it.
that way.
I
Do
love
you
it.
like January, Sammy? Do you even like
Yeah.
January?
Yes, I love January. Every single day of it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well,
It could be my least favorite month.
put your two states together. It couldn't even do half the power that June does. So
Yeah, we're not born in states, buddy.
Let's
I'm not-
get a move on to 149.
June sucks.
I have a
Reese, you
problem
love
with this
June.
match.
July's better. May's better.
Oh, I have a problem with this match. At
49?
149. Yeah. Did you guys watch it?
I mean, yeah, it was it was exactly what you
could've
thought you were going to get.
You could have slept through it.
Which I mean, what do you think was going to happen? I knew that match was going to tiebreakers
Dude.
before the first whistle.
You just hope that Pinheiro will at least get a lead. At least get the lead, man. Get a one takedown and then do what you do normally.
But it's not even just on Pinheiro. I mean, what did Ryder Block try and do?
Yeah, but Ryder Block did what he needed. Don't shoot on. You don't want to shoot on Pinheiro unless you're like Shane Van Ness or somebody who is confident that you're going to get to the leg like eventually.
I don't know. Neither guy took a serious, committed offensive attempt except for the body lock that Pinheiro got to. It sucked to watch. It made total sense that it went to tiebreakers. With that being said, I understand Block's position within his season, within the year. He's getting wins under his belt, gaining that confidence, getting traction. Does it look better by March?
I think so. I think he's only getting better.
What
I
is
hope
he
so.
at? Is this his third year or second year?
It's his red shirt sophomore year.
Yep.
So it's third.
Yep. Yeah, and he's definitely much better and more capable and healthier at 149 than he was at 141 last year. And
he looks big.
Yeah. And Iowa should be happy. with what they have at 149, I think.
He's
Now,
much better at 49 than he is at 41. That's for sure.
yes. 157, Iowa probably has a right to be upset.
I mean, dude, why are you even using him at this point?
That's a good point. I don't
It's
know.
like the same thing with Cooper Flynn last year. Bench him.
Bench him. Uh, I don't really know what happened in that match because Jordan Williams might have hit his head, but also just
no, he just broke.
Dude, the way he gave up that takedown near the out of bounds or near the edge of the mat
Broke.
This was crazy. It was crazy to see happen.
He broke.
What happened? I didn't see it.
He Zurbin circled back in from the out of bounds line and like grabbed his ankle, and Jordan just like kind of started walking out of bounds and then just fell to his knees and
Fell
gave
to
the
his knees.
Like
I
made
gotta
no
see this.
concerted effort to not give up the takedown.
Yeah.
It was bizarre.
Did
You should have
on
seen
Twitter?
the look on his face too.
No,
was
I
just
didn't
like-
post it. I mean, the whole duel is on YouTube.
Yeah.
People record
Okay.
the whole thing and load it up there. But Vinny Zurbin,
He looked
Good.
good.
while not all of his
Like,
stuff,
He's like interchangeable. Him and Brandon Cannon. They like look the same. They wrestle the same.
kind of. Zurbin's a little bit more wacky, a little bit more wild.
Wacky.
I mean, he definitely takes an unconventional approach to a lot of positions that he wrestles. I'm just, if people want to beat him, they got to take clean, fundamental, quick shots straight to the finish. The top at 157 are able to do that. So, I mean, he's probably gonna be an All-American again this year. I don't see him being any more than that, though.
You don't?
Vinny?
You don't think he could go on a run?
No.
He seems like the kind of guy who could go on a run, make the finals this
You think
year.
he could beat PJ Duke?
No.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
He
I
ain't
do.
doing that wacky stuff to PJ Duke.
I know PJ too strong.
Dude.
Too strong.
Did you guys? Yeah, let's take a quick intermission here. Did you see? Well, really, all the Nittany Lions at the Black Knight invite, but primarily two things. PJ Duke was destroying people. Like he put up 20 points in I think like 2 minutes against somebody. And then he had a 2-1 match against Joe Seeley, which is whatever.
It's his teammate.
I think Joe Seeley's getting better, and it's his teammate. But then, speaking about teammates, Nate Desmond beats Luke Lillidahl.
But didn't we talk about this already? Didn't we talk about this last week?
Did we talk about this?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
I don't think so.
We didn't talk about this?
No, we did. Oh. Never mind then. Okay, then back to the duel.
I don't remember what we said at all, but I have had to figure we talked about it.
I mean, if I didn't say it the first time, I'll say it again. If Nate Desmond wants to have an opportunity to start at 125, then he's earned it. He deserves a look.
They should,
they'll probably use him a few more times.
But okay, do you guys consider him as somebody who Penn State could ultimately end up starting at the end of the year?
I do.
Over
Right.
Luke?
Yes.
No.
Why not?
Because
Unproven?
yes, and Luke
Give
is
him a
like
shot.
guaranteed top 3, where Nate Desmond could make the finals or could DNP. So,
But how
Okay.
will he ever
Well,
be able to prove himself if they don't
yes.
start him?
no,
So-
that's what I'm saying. Throw him some duels, but use the 5 dates rule.
Well, he's not a true
Yes.
freshman, is he?
Yeah, he
Nate
is.
Desmond is, yes.
But What if one of those dates is against Dean Peterson and he beats Dean Peterson 2 takedowns to none? That kind of proves a lot, doesn't it?
Well, then
Yeah.
if Nate wants it, then Nate's got it. I guess I'm sure
That's what I'm
the,
thinking
the
about.
kind of conversation that Kale has with those guys.
Yeah,
But
and I imagine
I would also imagine they would give Luke another opportunity to wrestle him off,
yes, probably.
which ultimately would lead to Luke starting. So this conversation is over.
Well, you really think that there's no chance that Nate Desmond beats him again?
How many times did they wrestle in high school? I wonder.
They were practice
teammates.
partners. Yeah.
A lot.
True.
Yeah.
He could beat him again. Then
buffoon.
I think he could.
Why would you say no? How could you say no?
I will say no.
Okay.
Because it will be lightning Luke Lilladall.
Either way, 125 continues to be 125. Both within a lineup and across teams. 165, I got to eat my own words here. Michael Caliendo beat the brakes off of Connor Uten.
Yeah, but Uten, man, that was kind of a weird match for Uten. Because last year he was having a close match with him before he blew his knee out.
Yeah, and this time
he was winning Caliendo, at one point.
Yeah, but this time Caliendo he looked good. He looked so good against
Crispy.
him. Yes, I mean
that tech fall happened. I was like, all right, we're back. We're in this duel still. We got Patrick Kennedy. He's going to win. Angelo Ferrari. He's going to win. And then Patrick Kennedy did not win.
Yeah. But, I mean, if Caliendo can get to that confidence and that rhythm against a guy like Ladarian Lockett, I don't see any reason why he's not able to beat him.
Well, what do you mean rhythm?
That's the hard part, right? Is Ladarian moves well.
You saying Caliendo has no rhythm, Reese?
I mean, no. Yes.
when you're getting to your offense in the way that he was, you can tell that there's like not a beat, but he's moving in an order, like, and he's moving intentionally.
Yeah. I don't think Ladarian Lockett is gonna give him that opportunity.
That's the thing is can Caliendo find it against a guy who moves as well as Ladarian Lockett does? Easier said than done. But yeah, I mean, Caliendo wrestled with a chip on his shoulder, and he looked really dang good doing it. And Michael, I'm sorry for doubting you. But yeah, 174 duel or match of the duel. MJ Gaitan maybe with one of the most surprising upsets of the season so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how can you not say that he looked like he jumped levels?
Because I think if they wrestle again, that doesn't happen.
What did he do to go up? Because I missed that part.
Let me lay this out for you. Yes, so Patrick Kennedy kind of charged at Gaitan like a bull seeing red. He just kind of wanted to get his hands on Gaitan and get to his offense, and he was not delicate. He wasn't elegant about it. Now that allowed for Gaitan to kind of wrestle through positions, give Kennedy a couple of scares, putting him on his back briefly. And what ended up happening is, I think, Kennedy got the first takedown, and then Gaitan gets away, and Kennedy gets right back in on a shot, and a scramble ensues, and Gaitan holds him on his back for a 3 count, and then quickly backs out of it, and gets the takedown, and it's 4-4 off of non-control or neutral danger zone takedown. And then another shot from Patrick Kennedy, and Kennedy splits the middle. Gaitan secures one of his arms and flattens him back out and spins behind for the takedown. And then the match continues to happen, and the only reason we go into overtime is because Gaitan is fading, and he gives up a stall point. He gives backing out of bounds
stall points
but the final point was in the last 3 seconds of the match.
Yeah.
How does Kennedy not get a takedown in overtime? That's what I want to know. How does he not do it?
Because all of Gaitan's 2 takedowns.
Gaitan almost took him down in overtime.
Yeah, Gaitan's 2 takedowns though were off of Kennedy's offense. So since Gaitan is not able to do the scoring himself, I don't feel comfortable.
This is coming from a guy who never shot.
Yeah, and look how much success I had.
You had success until a certain point, but look at Gaitan is look what he's proven it.
Yeah, but I would feel better seeing Gaitan get to his own offense.
Yeah.
Because we've seen Kennedy and how he's able to finish on people, and they were at the same weight last year. So you think from last year,
I think 2 years ago when they wrestled in the duel, I compare that Gaitan to this one, and I'd say this one is clearly better. He was able to. He only gave up 1 takedown.
What I'll give you is it seems like he cares way more.
Right.
Now, I don't know how much he cared in the first place, but
he seems like he cares
I guess
more
maybe
about
the
position, holding good position, and
it's at least the effort is more obvious to the fan, the viewer. I don't know. I don't think it's irrational to be more comfortable with the person who's scoring off of offense.
Well, I think you're saying you're more comfortable, but you're also saying it won't happen again.
Yeah, if these two wrestle each other again, it would have to be at NCAAs. I don't expect Gaitan to win again.
Okay.
Now that could be really dumb. I don't know.
It could happen again, is what you're saying.
Gaitan's going to call you out, Sammy. Just like he called out the Casey's guy.
I'm actually the guy that he ran into at the Casey's gas station.
What? Oh.
You didn't hear about that story?
What are you talking about?
I was hooded.
Tell him the story, Sam.
Right after Gaitan wins, he said that he was at a Casey's the other day, and that somebody came up to him and said, "You're not going to win later this week," and that was it. And I'm like, wow, it's kind of crazy.
Why would you say that to him?
Right.
That's
a Hawkeye fan.
Cutthroat up in here.
Yeah.
We do that, huh?
We do like that.
Yeah. When are guys gonna just start being mad at our picks? When are we gonna start getting called out?
I mean, I've been called a stone-headed dummy for a couple of the things I've said
by the who your former
just Twitter
teammates?
people.
Oh, Twitter people. Yeah. They're
One
not directly calling you that.
One guy said Sammy's tweet was the dumbest thing he's ever seen in wrestling Twitter.
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was a fine tweet.
There's evidence. There's evidence. We'll get to it. But before we move on from 174, do you think this kind of cracks the door open a little bit for Gabe Arnold to put his foot in and be like, hey, I'm not telling you guys to make a choice right now, but I'm making my way down to 174. Think about it, Tom.
Making my way downtown.
I think
it's PK.
It makes PK seem a little more vulnerable, but I think PK is definitely going to be the guy.
I don't know what to think of the idea.
PK's going to turn on at Nationals.
Yeah,
he's going to be.
I think Kennedy has looked great this year.
Yeah.
And this match did not make me think Kennedy looked. I didn't think Kennedy looked bad. I think DJ looked good.
Iowa looked bad overall. Race. The whole team just looked bad.
What about Kennedy looked bad though?
I mean, how you've got the kid stumbling over his own feet, dead tired in the third period.
Dude, but you don't
get a takedown in overtime. Come on, brother.
He had good good sprawls and like good defense. He like would hustle. He was hustling. He was hustling.
Why wasn't he trying? Why wasn't he trying something different? Why wasn't he trying to get to different angles, or you know what I mean?
This
is a testament to how
he was just like push,
how much of an impact
shoot.
Gaitan's shot defense had on him.
How what?
That it was a testament to how much of an impact Gaitan's shot defense had on him. He was that hesitant by the end of the match to take a shot. Yeah. Very interesting.
Gaitan is undefeated on the season. I'm interested. I'm interested to see. You say Iowa State doesn't go, or do they go?
They do
to
go.
the CKLV.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
They are listed for it. Yes.
That'll be exciting. You'll see. What does NC State go?
NC State does not go.
Oh well, so he'll see Ruiz, right? He should at least.
174. He'll see Simon Ruiz, Danny Wask, Bo Mantanona, Dashiell Lamer, Brody Conley, Nick Fine, Brody Bauman.
Okay, that'll be good. That'll be good measuring stick.
I was thinking Nico Ruiz when you said Ruiz. I was like, I don't think ASU's going either, and they're at different weight classes.
Nico Ruiz is at 165, I think.
Yeah, I think
Arizona State is also not going, and he is at 165. No, Arizona State is going.
Oh, they are?
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Purdue will be there.
For some reason, Arizona I thought State. They were not on the list.
Yeah. Okay, 184. Angelo Ferrari wins a 2-1 match off of the strength of a stall point, which is really funny based on how the people describe Angelo Ferrari. What did you guys think about Dean's very impressive ability to shut down and prevent any takedown?
It's impressive. Very impressive.
But he couldn't get one either.
He couldn't get one.
I don't think he tried.
Close.
But it did.
How do you take him down? I mean, if anybody can take him down, it's probably not going to be that dude.
No, probably not going to be him.
You have to do a flying scroll on him or something. Just really think outside the box. Somebody's going to have to really just send it.
He hit a flying squirrel. Angelo posted up on his hips and put him to the ground, and Dean somehow got an ankle and funk rolled. And
he did hit him with a flying. He hit a flying squirrel in that match.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a ridiculous match. Yeah, I guess that's.
I was kind of like laying in bed while this match was going on, so I was like in and out.
Yeah,
it was the Pinheiro block match.
That'll do a number on you. All right, 197. Rocky Elam, when he's healthy,
he's back.
He's pretty dang good.
He looked tough.
And yeah, I mean, he had strength, leverage, length.
He just made this a 2-horse race, in my opinion. Title.
That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. I don't think
2 horses, you say.
I don't think anybody in the group of Dean, Stout, McDaniel, Little, Novak, Sasso, I don't think any of those guys are gonna.
Little could for sure jump into that.
I don't think so.
What about Rademacher?
Oh, I forgot about him.
And Rademacher.
Has he lost yet?
No, but
Little and Rademacher, that match is about to be fire when it happens.
Man, if Rademacher can comfortably win, I might say it.
That makes it a 3-horse.
Okay. So what if what about Stephen Little? If Stephen Little comfortably wins?
Nah, because Rademacher has not proven himself.
You suck.
What was he hurt last year? Is that why he didn't wrestle?
Little or Rademacher?
Rademacher he just redshirted.
He redshirted. Yeah.
What about the year before?
He was a true freshman, national qualifier.
Oh.
Idiot.
I don't remember. That's the thing is did he have his breakout summer before his true freshman or was it after?
No, after his true freshman year.
Oh, okay.
Idiot.
Suck my dick. You called me a buffoon and idiot twice.
That was good. That was good.
You're gonna bleep that, Sam, or are you gonna keep it in there?
Pat Kelly, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to listen to that one.
Who?
Pat Kelly.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Pat.
Yeah, Rocky Elam looked good. Indine didn't have anything for him. Doesn't really change my opinion of Indine. He's still a rock solid wrestler, 197. Just Rocky Elam is special when he's healthy. Yeah. So. Okay, that's Cyhawk. Closing thoughts on that?
Kevin Dresser is a dog.
Kevin Dresser did something not even Kel Sanderson could do.
It's true.
That was the best coach.
That was the best the team's ever looked, in my opinion.
How many years did Kale lose to Tom?
Every year he was at Iowa State.
How long was he there until?
Like 4 years?
Yeah, 4 seasons, I think, maybe 5.
Way to go, Big Kev. Dude, and he got to he after the duel gets up, starts walking towards the Iowa corner to shake hands. They go back into the locker room, and he just puts his hands up, looks up at the crowd, and then they get to party a little bit. Yeah, that was good for them.
His post interview was good too.
Yeah, he's good on the mic.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to talk about some Real American Freestyle.
Real American Freestyle.
Nephew, dude. After I left, he just didn't. I sent the code or whatever that you sent me, and he's like, I don't want to watch anymore. He's like, I'm not interested.
He gave you a taste of your own medicine.
What does that mean?
That is so you are the type of person to just kind of be like, never mind. I don't want
to.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if Reese has ever done that before.
Yeah, when have I ever done that?
Maybe not with login information, but to say that you want something and then later on be like, never.
Maybe. Possibly.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm reaching. But yeah, whatever. That's fine. If Cooper doesn't want to watch wrestling, I don't care. It was good though.
You care.
The event was good. Huh?
You care.
I care a little bit.
He'll catch the clips on TikTok.
For the sake... What'd you say?
He'll catch the clips on TikTok.
Yeah. I got a funny story about that.
The barn session.
Yeah.
Nice
plug. But the overall... The production of the event, the actual matches, and the action in the matches, I was happy with all of it.
Seemed to be how everyone kind of felt.
I want to see Henschel wrestle someone tough now.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen. Probably
Clay Guida. He wrestled, right?
Yeah, he wrestled at I think Harper State.
Where is he from?
Harper State,
Jersey.
I don't know where he's from.
Where's Harper State?
Is he related to
Harper Community College?
Maybe it was Harper Community College. I don't know. I don't remember. I did brief research for it. Let me pull up the actual results.
Oh, dang.
Okay. Starting at the bottom of the card, Bo Bassett pinned Darian Caldwell in a minute.
Yeah, shocker. Can we stop giving Darian Caldwell matches now, please? Please.
Dude, you know what people are starting to say?
Darian Caldwell versus an 8th grader.
Just keep making him younger until he wins. People are saying, oh, the event's run by WWE producers. Of course it's fixed. No. I can guarantee you that match was not fixed in the slightest. That is just how a match between Bo Bassett and Darian Caldwell would happen.
Can you guarantee it?
Yes.
You can guarantee it.
I can give you. It's free real estate.
I don't believe you.
I guarantee. Reese, what'd you change?
What?
I
can hear myself now.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
I can still do it.
Yeah. That's all right. I'll just talk quieter. And then the next match was Alexis Gomez taking out Bellamere 7-3. Gomez was down in that match, and then she made a comeback, and that was awesome to see for her in her hometown. Pat Downey went out and did what he needed to do in that match, which was put on a show against Joaquin Buckley, a guy who I don't think has wrestled since high school.
Couldn't tell.
But he went out there.
Looked pretty good.
He bombed Buckley, took him down, turned him, picked him up, and put him on his back again. Yeah.
Damn it, Buckley.
Reese, you'll know this Buckley guy. Do you remember the clip of a UFC fighter who
spinning in the air and kicks the dude?
Yeah, well, so what happens at first is he kicks and the guy catches his foot. And so what Buckley does in response is he like does a spinning back kick and like dislocates the guy's jaw and knocks him out.
With his heel.
I believe I've seen that.
Yeah. Everyone's seen it. It's one of the top UFC clips of all time.
Yeah, it's like that and
Anderson
that
Silva
one heavyweight
snapping his leg in half.
That one's probably up there too. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need to go to YouTube for that. That thing lives right up here.
Was just like, that was just amazing for science.
Just like watch his leg bend around his leg. It's like, oh, sick.
Science rules.
No, thank you. Oh yeah, Buckley was a replacement for Corey Anderson. That's right. That's why that match happened. Okay.
For who?
Next match, it was a catchweight matchup. Caden Henschel, Clay Guida. Henschel was, I think, giving up a decent amount of weight. Wrestling 160. And teched him 11-0 in the third period. Just looked like the better wrestler.
The D2 kids got it.
Yeah, and I mentioned that in my preview. It's like he hasn't had the success that people expect upon him for his social status and his notoriety, whatever. He's a good wrestler. He's fairly competent. He's not gonna. I don't think he's necessarily gonna make a world team.
He might,
but he's solid.
He might.
No.
What are the odds?
No. He would have to represent.
No, give me the betting
Great
odds.
Britain. What?
500 to 1.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
500 to 1.
500 to 1. Caden Henschel. Oh, Caden Henschel is not going to make a U.S. senior world team.
Ah, son of a. All right, so 700 to 1.
1,000.
Ooh.
At 70.
Right. I'll give you $20. I'll take that action.
Okay. What does that mean? I owe you 20,000? Is that how that works?
If you made a U.S. world team, you'd be pooping yourself.
I'd be in trouble. Yeah. Jordan Oliver is a new champ within Real American Freestyle. He takes out Real Woods 2-2 on a very tight match. 2-2, obviously, no takedowns. Real Woods is in on a shot late in the match, and Jordan Oliver not only defends it, but uses the sprawl head in the hole position or front headlock position to work a head in the hole to drive a step out and win in the last moment 2-2.
I thought he was on a single leg and drove him out.
He stuffed head in the hole, grabbed a single leg, drove him out. Yeah.
That sounds better.
Yes. Austin Gomez beat Austin O'Connor 9-1. I would be interested to see O'Connor competing more frequently.
I thought that match was going to be a lot closer.
It was. It was than what the score
Dude,
depicts.
Gomez is tough.
Gomez is tough.
Also, I mean,
Whatever. Sammy says Yanni's gonna cook him. That's what Sammy said on Twitter.
Yep.
Who?
I stand by it.
Yanni. He says Yanni's gonna
wrestle.
cook Gomez.
They wrestle at the next one. So
that's exciting.
That's in 19 days. That's that is something that I enjoy about this. Is they're pumping them out.
What's Nomad have to say about that one?
He dropped a whole YouTube video. I haven't watched it. I don't know if I'm gonna
about the next RAF.
No, I think just about the whole thing.
Like, when did he? Just a couple days ago, or
like this morning?
How about we don't watch it?
What a punk ass!
Don't give him the views.
Shit is so disappointing.
Yeah, I don't understand the motive behind the.
Yeah, I would. You just know 100% know that if Flo was involved, he wouldn't be saying shit.
Well, and it is so successful. Like, excuse me,
dude,
why would you
I did have a guy.
Shit on it?
I did have a guy like quote tweet something that I tweeted about Real. I said RAF03 looked awesome, and I'm super excited for the next one. Even more so because I like the matchups. And somebody quote tweeted it and said, "And no one will be watching." And I'm like,
wrong.
They sold 5,500 tickets. They had I don't know what the numbers are, but they're having
Twitter turd.
Dude, that's Twitter turds. You guys, I think about this more often than you probably expect me to. Probably on a daily basis.
Sammy loves thinking about the haters.
No. What I'm talking about is when you guys texted me and said, "Sammy, you can't get Twitter head or Twitter brain."
Twitter derangement syndrome.
Yeah, and so I try to use that to keep myself grounded. But yeah, Gomez looked good. O'Connor, again, if he wrestled more often, I'd be interested to see what happens. But
which is why Oliver, Jo, that's what makes his match all the more impressive.
The fact that he has been wrestling very frequently and he beat a world bronze medalist.
What was
his last match was in 3 years, or was 3 years ago?
Nope.
No, he wrestled recently.
Where did I see that?
2024. That was again Nomad he was wrong. 2024 non-Olympic World Team Trials because he just was wrong. People are wrong. It happens.
Wrong.
That's just Jo
wrestled at non-Olympic World Team Trials, and he's had these. Or he had at least one match with
Andonian, right?
Andonian on like the UFC Fight Pass after like I think Virginia Tech Campbell Duel or something like that.
Well, never mind.
So Jo's been around, and he's obviously still savvy on the mat because I think he's helping coach a club and he's training for MMA. And it's the same deal as O'Connor. He should retire with the belt. Illinois. Well, did you see what he said? He's like, "Give me the winner. I want to be double champ between Gomez and Yanni."
Oh,
I like it.
It's too early for a double champ.
No, it's not. It's never too early for a double champ.
Give me 10.
Too early.
Give me 10 events before we talk about a double champ. Who was the first double champ in the UFC?
10 events.
It was Conor McGregor.
And how deep were they into it?
That is just a poor comparison.
Why? Why is it? Why?
Because you're comparing the UFC to Real American Freestyle. It doesn't have the legs to sound like Nomad. It does not have the legs to be able to bank on building that type of thing up long term. My opinion.
So you don't see Real American Freestyle being here in like 10 years?
Oh, it'll be here.
Dude, it's not going to be making money like the UFC does.
Willie will never let it die.
And it's also not, the UFC had the luxury of being around in a time where you could afford to do something new or put yourself out there in the sense of like, it's on TV. People, everybody watches TV. Everybody is going to be like everybody watches like television, satellite, cable, whatever. There's only one. I don't know how to I'm having a tough time articulating
You're
this,
talking
but you get
about
what
the
I'm
fact
saying.
that the entertainment ecosystem is so fractured now that it makes it difficult for any new thing to bank on the idea of having massive success.
Counter.
Exactly. You have
Counter.
all of these streaming services
Counter.
that you have. What?
Power slap.
Yeah.
Funded by Dana White.
It wasn't at first though. Not until it got big.
But
Not
I
until
do
it
think
got big.
it is a terrible thing that needs to die. But that's
Cornhole.
okay.
Cornhole is also on ESPN frequently.
Yeah, like there are things that I would say I would assume the people would enjoy watching more, or would enjoy watching wrestling over that stuff, and I could be wrong. Very biased. I think one of the benefits that Real American Freestyle is providing that we're not necessarily always cognizant of is the fact that we see a Joaquin Buckley wrestle Pat Downey. We see a Clay Guida wrestle Caden Henschel, and it gives you an idea and an understanding to the fact that there are extreme levels to how, UFC fans always talk about how these high level UFC guys can be right there with wrestling. He can go win world title next year. We're going to see in this next event with David Carr, Bilal Muhammad.
What was that? What was that just now?
Was what?
What was that little? Did you do an accent?
No.
Sounded like you did an accent.
No. But where was I, brother?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You totally did.
Like Bilal Muhammad and David Carr are going to wrestle each other, and what we know what to expect, but MMA, UFC
Who's
fans,
Bilal Muhammad?
pretty. Did he fight for a title?
Yep.
Yeah, he's been in a title fight in the UFC. Maybe.
You want to know something funny? Is we have a Muhammad Bilal on our wrestling team.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Who did he fight for? Was it Leon Edwards?
Sounds right.
Gilbert Burns?
That also sounds right.
Gilbert Burns.
I don't know. He's been a notable name within UFC.
Ready to rip the Band-Aid off? Let's get to this next match.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's talk about it. Spencer Lee got pinned.
Such a sad weekend.
A Ukrainian who hasn't wrestled seriously since like 2020.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Thrown. Outside tripped, whatever you want to call it.
Dude, so, I mean, Spencer, he ended up in a couple positions and gave up some scores in the match, but still was winning. He was winning 9-4 prior to the throw. And it was interesting because he kind of froze in that upper body position. And yeah, Yatsenko took the opportunity of putting Spencer on his back, and Spencer's got magnets on his shoulder blades.
Oh, yeah.
He's not familiar in that position, which is understandable.
1 second left on the clock?
Like 3. He was a pancake. It was very flat.
Dude, that is an underrated throw, if you ask me. The Polish throw.
It's hard to get to. It's not as easy to get to as you think.
It's just being able to track
that.
On their knees.
I hit it on everybody in the room in Fort Hayes in that last year when I finally was like,
Brandon Ball?
Except for probably you.
Yeah, you definitely didn't hit it on me, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
What about Brandon Ball? Did you get Brandon Ball with it?
Maybe. I did hit Brandon Ball in a sick elevator one time. Like the most clean elevator I ever hit in my whole life.
Gator bacon, you mean?
Yeah, gator bacon. Well, it was a high flyer more because I was on my feet. It was rear standing, and I rear standing. From a rear standing.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I'm
anyway,
guessing
Nick Lee was great at the Polish, bro. He hit that shit on tons of people.
It's basically being able to pin that elbow of your overhook.
Dude, you get that elbow cinched and step around it. There's nothing they can do.
It's just the first part is easier said than done.
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened, and then something interesting started to happen in the next match between Ahmed Tazudinov, world and Olympic champion, prior pound for pound number 1, I believe, against Anthony Cassiope, who did not wrestle competitively for the last calendar year. Cassiope was kind of putting him in danger a little bit in the match.
He was winning 8-2.
No,
wasn't he?
No.
I thought he was up big at one point.
No.
And then he got pinned.
No.
Not
that much. No, I don't remember exactly how the match was playing out. Cassiope was either about to get the lead with the next turn or had gotten the lead. But then Tazudinov just stepped over. I don't know how the coaches in his corner do it. Because the guy just seems like he goes out there and kind of just like slumps to wins.
I love it. I love seeing this because it just proves me so right.
How would you?
Because I was like, why is everybody after his Olympic run? I was like, why do people need to chill on this? They put him at number 1 pound for pound immediately. It's like, bro, like you're gonna call him the best wrestler after one
beating
tournament,
Kyle
1 year?
Snyder and Sadulayev. Yeah,
the Sadulayev and Snyder wins put you in a place.
But
at a time
rarefied air.
The pound for pound guy means you're the number 1 pound for pound automatically.
Well, I mean, look at the other guys that won Olympic titles. You know what I mean? Who else were you going to make pound for pound number 1? Who else were you going to make pound for pound number 1 at that time? Seriously. It would have to be Taz. The only answer is
Jamalov.
Oh yeah, Jamalov, yeah. Or like,
and he was number. I think he was number 2.
Kiyuka. Kiyuka lost earlier in the year. Tazudinov had the best wins and the longest undefeated streak of that group.
Either
it
way,
makes sense.
People still talked about him as if he was on the level of like as if his legacy was that of a Sadulayev.
It was definitely one of those situations where it felt like that's where it was going.
Yeah. It was definitely going in that direction.
Based off 1 tournament, dude. That's what's just crazy about it.
2 tournaments?
2. Yes, Worlds and Olympics.
He looked okay the next year at Worlds.
And I don't disagree with that. It was either that or like Kyle Snyder had made some very significant adjustments. Yeah. I don't know, but like this feels like even he got teched at the Islamic Solidarity Games by Ait Mukan, and he gives up a lot of points to Cassiope. It just feels like there's even more regression. But
he was also up at heavyweight though, wrestling Cass. Just saying.
Yeah, but I don't
giving up a little bit
Cassiope. Of weight. I don't think so. I mean, Cassiope. When I saw him at NCAAs, he looked slim.
Well, he did get down to 97 kilos, but I'm not right. I'm saying he's probably bigger than Taz still.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Next match, Blades, Tech Falls, Rivera. Definitely wanted to suplex her, and Rivera just wasn't letting it happen.
No, she was like, no, thank you.
She was scared of it. I understand.
I'm buying no airline tickets.
Nope. And then the match, the main event of the card, Michael Chandler beats Chad Mendes 4-1. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, it's probably fine.
Who?
I don't know. Michael Chandler and Chad
Cares?
Mendes. Yeah. Okay.
Sammy.
Hmm.
I don't know why that was the main event. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Why was that?
Yeah,
the
what
main
happened in that
event?
match?
Basically the biggest thing that happened was a head pinch from Michael Chandler.
Nice.
4-1.
Who
Yeah.
won? Michael Chandler.
Yeah. I feel like Mendes was giving up some weight in that match too, but maybe not. Yeah, and that's that. They've got, like we said earlier, Real American Freestyle 4, and we've already got some matches lined up for that. Yanni versus Gomez, David Carr versus Bilal Muhammad, Evan Wick, Dean Hamity. That'll be a fun rematch. Parker Keckeisen, Zahid Valencia, Jacob Cardenas, Trent Hidley, Bo Nickel, Yoel Romero, and Wyatt Hendrickson, Mason Paris will be the main match of the card. Even just with those matches, Sarah Hildebrandt and Maria
Wake committee. I like that.
Prevolaraki. Yeah, it's a rematch of the U.S. Open.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I wish they would wrestle in
Hamidi
folk
lost.
style.
Hamidi lost to a Frenchman.
They're both Badgers. I'd like to see them wrestle folk style.
When did he lose to a French guy?
This weekend.
He was the only one to lose in that duel, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was Itayev. He's not bad, but
is he really French? He doesn't sound French.
I mean, does Rakim Magomadov sound French?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is he really French? He doesn't sound French.
Yeah. But yeah, this Real American Freestyle is something, if you are a fan of wrestling, it is worth your time to watch. It's good wrestling. It's a good presentation. It's entertaining. Yes, it has elements of WWE with the flair and the way they present some things.
Good. That's good.
That's not a bad thing. I don't have any suspicion of matches being fixed or rigged or of like things being predetermined. And if they do, then we'll have a real issue. But
everything.
That's all I got. I'm done.
No, in SDSU, Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say the same thing.
Dude, I forgot about it. Brady Rourke beat Jory Volk. Started things off right.
You think he's the brother of Will Rourke?
They are definitely related.
I'm trying to look it up.
Did they both go? Yeah, they're both from Seneca. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Maybe.
I'm almost positive they're brothers.
Yeah, I couldn't
look it up on his profile, Reese.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I did. His profile didn't have any personal info.
No personal? They don't talk about personal over there?
Maybe Will Rourke's personal or profile will have stuff. Nope.
Okay. I'll reach out to my contact. Brady Rourke beat Jory Volk. Julian Tagg beat Vance Vombar.
Keep going. Espinoza beat
Sparks?
Riddle.
Here
we go. Got it. Missouri's didn't have, but Marysville did. And he is the older brother to Max and Brady Rourke.
Told you so.
Look at you guys. And then Luke Rasmussen beat Coy Hopke.
You nailed it.
Dude.
Describe the final seconds of the Rasmussen Hopke match.
Hopke's up. He's winning the match by 1, and he's on top. Rasmussen is like kind of trying to like flop his hips over on top of him. And in the waning seconds of the match, it happens, and he holds him, and he holds Hopke on his back.
2,
and he gets a reversal. He gets 2 near fall. South Dakota State wins the duel. The crowd is sad because it's at Minnesota. And yeah, that
is Rasmussen a transfer?
No.
I don't think so.
He's not. Rasputin? That's what it sounds like to me.
Rasputin.
In a minute.
This love machine.
Max McAnally looked good. The Minnesota team is interesting because like it feels like some of their guys should be.
This is pretty surprising because this is like one of their better teams for sure.
Yeah, I just feel like some of their guys in the middle are just kind of faltering a little bit, wavering.
I say that this is one of their better teams, but then I think back to like 2013 when they were.
I think back to 2015 when they could have won a title.
That was 2013.
That was 2015.
And 15 too, yeah. Well, 2013 they would have won
if the Dardanes didn't fumble.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was really? 2014.
Yeah. Well, something happened in 2013 that was like, was it? What's his face?
2014, Nick Dardanes was the 2 seed, and he got beat real early at 49.
I don't remember what it was exactly, but Jimmy, what's his face? That was 2014, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Jimmy English.
Gillibon?
No.
James English?
James English.
Yeah. That was 2014.
That was the year Minnesota should have upset them, because I think in 2013 was when Oklahoma State could have upset Penn State, but
yeah, Penn State won 2014.
Didn't win.
Penn State won 2014 with 109.5, and Minnesota took second with 104.
Nick Dardanes.
2014?
Yep, 2014.
Nick Dardanes.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, South Dakota State, what a win for them. That's big for their team.
Bring back J-Rob. Yeah, I said it.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. Eggum's doing a great job. That was just a joke. It was a joke.
I don't know.
I really do like Eggum.
We don't believe you.
Okay, Mom.
Clip it. Clip what he said.
Chat. Yeah.
This
okay.
Guy.
I'm gonna clip.
Is that the show?
No more flying for you.
Is that the show?
Said I'm gonna clip your wings, Reese. No more flying for you.
Clip my wings? You can't, dude. I'm a peacock.
You gotta let me fly. Is that the show for you, Sam?
Thank you for listening.
Show for you.
You don't have anything to say
watching.
To the listeners/viewers?
Nothing else.
Again, once again, Michael Caliendo. I beg for mercy.
News. No big news. You want to tell anyone?
I bought a car.
Sammy bought a car. His first time. Congratulations, Sammy.
Thanks.
It is a big deal using your own money, like buying the car. You know what I'm saying? You had minimal help from Faja. That's what I mean. It's a big deal. You didn't have any help. It's a step into adulthood.
I'm 26 years old.
Thank you,
everybody.
I'm a big boy.
I'm 26.
Dude.
I'm a man.
Do I look like a real boy now, Papa?
No, I'm thinking of
You can't
the
talk to him
Lonely
that
Island.
way. Talk to me that way. I'm a man.
I'm thinking of the Lonely Island when
I'm on a boat.
No, when I took it and
jizz in my pants.
Ground.
He's talking about like a boss.
He's like
a boss.
You come here. I go to my favorite hot dog stand.
Like a boss.
You come here all the time. Here's one on the house. What do you think I am? A charity case? I took it and threw it on the ground. And
like
he
a boss.
I'm an adult or something like that. Whatever. It's okay. Have a good day, everybody.
Like a boss.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Like a boss.
Flew into the sun.
Like a
like,
boss.
share, and subscribe, and stay
Like a
tuned
boss.
for hopefully some cooler, newer stuff.
Kick your shit on my desk.
Like a boss.